What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with another episode of our F1 2017 career mode. We are still in the Haas, and today we are at the Sochi Autodrome for the Russian Grand Prix. Welcome, Reg, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy it. But yeah, today let's see what we can do to follow up a good result in the last race. We came home in the top 5. We had quite a few battles with the top contenders for the championship. We gained points on some of them, namely Hamilton and Raikkonen. Vettel won his third race in a row. Can he make it 4 in Russia? I guess we will find out. Mixed conditions on track forecasted, and we are still in 5th in the standings, not in the standings, on the vehicle performance. A few ways behind Force India, but we are going to close up a bit with the improvement on the chassis that's due for Spain. And yeah, I think that's it. We currently have 312 points, so we cannot research anything more. And let's dive into the practice session, shall we?
Here we are at a fascinating Sochi Autodrome in Russia for what is expected to be a compelling race weekend. Well, it all begins today with practice. So, Anthony, lots to do, of course, in these sessions, lots of programs to run. What are you looking for when you jump in the car for free practice?
Well, you have basic checks first of all. You know, is the car working correctly? What are the track conditions like? And you'll be chasing that as the session goes on. Things like that. Then you start getting into the nitty-gritty of it all, and they become more like test sessions where it's all about gathering new data, testing components, tweaking the setup, and so on. So there's only so much actual practice that these drivers need. Most of them will be plenty familiar enough with the track layout, either from previous experience or from the simulator.
As repetitive as it starts to sound, I always like to hear those intros. Let's get the setup fitted onto the car. I guess we are going to need that. Is that the one I was racing with? Not sure, but let me see if I have any.
We have a number of programs to run during these practice sessions. You can check the details in the car monitor. We'll get good data for both the race and factory teams, so they're well worth running.
Okay, Jeff, shut up. This is the only setup I have for Russia, so looks like this is it. Let's start with the track acclimatization program. I think we are going to get through these programs quite quickly. Just really just need to get back to the rhythm of the track. Well, it isn't going to be a perfect lap, since I had a mistake. But well. Yeah. The angle for that exit was not the best ever, so...
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Okay, Jeff. Let's return to the garage. I just need to not forget to change the power unit, because this one is wrecked, so... Let's go to the tire management one. This engine is almost... some components are almost in the 50%. But yeah, ourselves skipping to the garage and all that really takes a knock at the engine and gearbox wear. We didn't need to use an extra gearbox, but we had to use 7 power units, as in the previous seasons we only needed 6, so... By the way, guys, any news about Mexico? I haven't seen any of the practice sessions, so I don't really know.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, on this power unit we will jump back to the garage and all that, but when we switch to the next one, I'm going to do every lap, the out lap and the in lap, because I really don't need to conserve the power unit.
This lap is a 1 minute 38.0.
What I used to do was go to a new power unit here in Sochi, but then go back to the first one in Spain, and I won't be able to do that with the amount of engine wear I have, because I've been skipping to the out laps, or skipping to the flying laps, and then jumping back to the garage. So now let's go to the fuel conservation practice program. Let's see, we already saw we are good on the tires. Let's see about the fuel consumption throughout the lap here at the Sochi Autodrome. By the way, I just forgot to do one thing. Give me a second. Okay, I had to take care of some things. Yeah, that's not a corner made in 4th gear. Yeah, as you can see, the ICE is at 49% currently. The MGUH at 45, the turbocharger at 41. Oh yeah, this is the fuel saving program. Well, I was not lifting entirely. Okay, I was... Huh. That's weird. Like, I lift off the throttle, but not completely, so I'm still not losing fuel. Let's try not to hit any walls on the outside. Oh my god! Okay. Huh. Okay, that was weird. I took a peek at the Delta. And yeah, gave it too much throttle. Because I wasn't really paying attention to the track. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I needed to lift off on the approach to this corner. Okay, that's done as well. Let's jump. Well, let's jump back to the garage. And race strategy, I'm going to do it, but it doesn't really matter too much, you know. I'm going to do this, and then we'll go to the practice. Come on, Jeff. We are going to do this. See if we can still use these power units to get our targets done. And then let's go to the race simulation program, change the power units, and add on to the qualifying session. That was not the best corner ever. I'm going to be losing a bit through this straight. I think I have too much swing, maybe. Yeah, I should have gone down to third gear on the approach to the right-hander. Ah, I need to take 3/10 off of that for the purple. Okay. Let's try to do that. Hey RJW, welcome to the stream, man. I'm going too wide through there. Why am I... Huh. Let me try that corner again. I don't really know why am I going wide. Am I supposed to do those corners in 5th gear? And I'm getting understeer because I'm in 4th? I don't really know, to be honest. Oh my god, I'm catching up to Bottas. Well, he's on softs, I'm on ultra softs. I couldn't see the braking zone. Damn you, Valtteri. Slow down. That was a bad corner. I went too wide and then... Ah, we couldn't. Could we? No. Oh, why did I go so wide there? The ICE is holding on to it. Come on. I need those resource points, game. Damn it. Yeah, damn it. Oh, Jeff was about to tell me something about... No. Jeff was going to tell me something about rain. Yeah, why did I go up to 6th? There's no need to go up to 6th gear.
Practice program over. That's all we need for now. We'll return to the garage pronto.
I don't care! Worse! Worse!
Damage to the front wheel.
Return to garage. Word. Word. Okay, let's see the team objectives.
Spend time
Ah,
repairing
okay,
the damage to
whatever.
the car.
I know. Can I just jump? Come on, man. Yeah, that was going to be a save as well. But, well, whatever.
Our best lap so far is a 1:35.4.
By the way, while we wait for the time to go by, let's see the weather forecast. Looks like everything is going to be dry. It may rain in P1. Because Chef was telling me rain due to something minutes because I flashbacked and I wasn't able to hear to what he was saying. But yeah, 20 minutes from now we're going to have a bit of rain. But yeah, I don't really care about that. Currently top on the timesheets. Yeah, that's... That's awful. That lap I did, I almost literally made an entirely different circuit for myself. Ah, that was too much to the inside. I'm trying to do something different on that corner. I'm just trying to turn in a bit blindly. Like this, so I can go to the inside as much as possible, you know. I just need then to control the back hand of the car, because it likes to step out under throttle there. Yeah, my engine is already on the yellow, so... Yeah, I can just cruise for a bit and still be gaining on the delta, so... And that's the first practice program in this season, sorry. That's the first qualifying program in this season that we have been able to pass. Hey Diogo, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy it. We're just going to do this last practice program and then we are going to qualifying, so yeah. Oh. I really like this track. Like, I've had some cool moments as well in this track. A couple of weeks ago, I was doing our league race here in Russia, and on practice, on time trial, I got top 30 in the time trial. on Steam. If you guys can go check it. I might have been pushed down out of the top 30, but yeah, I'm still up there. So yeah, I'm definitely quick around here. And the lobby crashed, or we had some issues, so we had to restart another lobby. The thing was, we didn't do qualifying because we were going to do a different kind of start. So we didn't do qualifying, and because I'm used to putting the setup during qualified, I didn't put the setup on the car this time. So I was racing on default setup, so more wing, harder suspension and all that. And I still came home second. I was fifth for a bit, like I was getting overtaken down the straights because I had more wing. But I could keep up with them in the corner, so I was still able to be in the RS range. And that allowed me to keep pressurizing them. And Mizzy, for example, in that last chicane we just went through, he lost the backhand. Made a mistake. Then what was it? The top three were battling very aggressively with each other. And I think Billy Greenham got like got wide or something, so I was able to overtake him as well. And then in the dying moments, Juno got disconnected, so I was able to overtake his Ghost for P2. You guys can go see that race. It was unbelievable.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
4 laps of fuel remaining. I've been chilling and still crushing the Delta. Oh, that I hit the wall on the inside there as well, damn it. I think that time I was going better through the corner. I was going to carry more speed. Don't really know now, because I managed to hit all on the inside. Just 1 meter lower, or later, 1 meter later, and I would have been able to make that corner, but well. Okay, the test has been completed. Back to the garage we go. And yeah, looks everything is completed. So let's just change our power unit to the brand new one. No, that's not where you do that. Yeah, as you can see, the internal combustion engine is already on the yellow.
Our best lap so far is a 1:35.
Everything else is on the 40, in the 40s in terms of percentage. So our gearbox is still fine, 35% in 3 races. So it's estimated to go up to what, 50? Because we are going to do only 2 more, so... Okay, I don't know if you can hear my grandmother. She's on the phone right now. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but well. So that's done. And let's jump to the end of qualifying. Or rather, to jump to qualifying.
Look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. A Haas, Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen. That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Okay, of course I'm beating everyone because I'm on the Ultrasofts. They haven't done the Ultrasofts not ultra-soft. They haven't done the qualifying performance program. And Vettel was only 5/10 behind me. I don't know if he was pushing on those laps he was behind me when I was on the race pace simulation. Because even with DRS and all that, he couldn't get past me, so... Don't really know about that one. Okay, so a good handful of resource points. We now have 600. But let's listen to Emma Jenkins.
Hi, just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Damn it, I forgot my water bottle. But well, we need to qualify in 9th and beat Carlos Sainz. So yeah, I'm just going to go grab my water bottle and I'll be right back in a second. Hey, and I'm back. Okay, so the timing on that was good. So let's go and get going to the qualifying session.
Welcome back to Sochi. We're about to be joining the action down in the pit lane as the cars get ready to embark on their qualifying runs. So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
First question's going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Yeah, I don't think that as well. Dry skies for the time being. Let's see if we are going to have any rain. It's going to start to get cloudy in around the end of Q1, start of Q2. We need to go early on Q2 because the temperature is going down. But yeah, looks like it won't rain.
If you start to suffer from oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this.
Yeah, just get the car light, there's no need to push or anything like that. Let's just drive out. It looks like you're going to follow that Ferrari out of the pit lane. Don't know who that is really. Oh, someone else coming. Looked like Force India or maybe a Williams. Don't really know as well. Okay, just going on lean mix. Save the brand new power unit. Save the gearbox and the tires. There's no need to push anything. Hey Foxy dude, welcome to the stream, man. Just about to start qualifying. We are just on our out lap, in fact. Oh, that's Kvyat, okay. So yeah, guys, do you guys know at what time... like, I live in Portugal, so I have the same time as London. Do you guys know at what time is going the qualifying session at Mexico to start? Hey Atlas, welcome to the stream, man. Get my seat a little bit more forward. Okay boys, here we go now. Our first qualifying lap is about to begin. Let's see what we can do with it.
We're low on fuel. You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
Ocon with the fastest lap. So far, Vettel beating his lap with a 1:34.9. That was a bit wide. Maybe should have gone down to 4th gear. Don't really know for sure. Hamilton with a 1:34.8. I don't think that makes even a tenth between Vettel and Hamilton. Hamilton on super softs. I didn't notice which tires Vettel was running. Kimi Raikkonen on ultra softs beating Hamilton for provisorily pole. Had to make some adjustments that killed the momentum through that right-hander on the exit of the chicane. Okay. Will I do pro season? Don't really know. Don't really think so. It depends. Well, I mean, we are doing these live streams. We are going to run out. I'm doing like a season per month. So we are probably going to finish this season. Damn it, what's the word? Going to finish the career modes, this career mode quite quickly. Then I can do a pro season mode after that. Okay, so hey Lazy God, welcome to the stream, man. We are just going to bring the car home, save the engine, save the fuel and the tires and the gearbox and all of that good stuff. We are just as light as we could have been. I mean, we could have been more. We could be in the 0.3s, for example, when we finish that lap. Every millimeter counts in terms of the weight to the car, the weight pressing onto the tires, and also the inertia force the tires have to overcome, because a heavier car is harder to stop. Hey King Silva, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, here comes Verstappen. Not a lap posted yet, so 19th is the place he's currently holding. Of course, that's obviously going to change, or at least I'm expecting that to change in the next couple of seconds. I don't know if he was just on his outlap or if that was his actual flying lap. But well, we have gone down to P6. Okay, I thought we were going to stay a bit higher than that. But okay, at least we are beating Ocon. Perez has been doing a great speeding. I was exactly at 60 miles. Come on. Not miles, kilometers. Bottas now edging everyone else with a 1:34.2. I'm guessing on ultra softs as well. getting back to the garage, and then we can have a proper look at the standings. So I'm just going to grab a drink. Totally not water, that is. Since we are in Russia, I will not bring a bit of vodka with me. So, session info, currently still in 6th place. Who the hell is posting a purple sector 2 lap? I think it's Bottas, but we don't get the purple thing. Oh well. Our teammate, how's he doing?
So far is a 1:35.
He's losing to me, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gaining on the first sector to the Ferraris. Even the Ferrari with ultra softs, I'm faster through the first sector. Then I lose a lot in the other two. But yeah, Bottas, Raikkonen and Perez. Man, he has been so good this goddamn season, man. So goddamn good. They have basically the same aero department as me, but they have a much better power unit because they... what's the word? Because they have a Mercedes power unit. So we are evenly matched in downforce, but then it just has the power unit advantage. There's not much I can do about that. Sorry, also very close to drop below the 134s for me. Ricciardo as well, very close to doing that. Grosjean with also very close. Okay, he gained on me in sector 2 but lost in all others. Ricciardo meanwhile completed a lap. Looks like the first sector is quite fast. I mean, regarding to my close competitors, you know. Of course, I cannot compare myself with the Mercedes just yet. But yeah, we dropped down to 7th. Let's look at the cars on the lower end of the grid. As usual, the McLarens and the Saubers fighting for the last places, with Lance Stroll. Oh, okay, I couldn't tell because the time ended. So yeah, the placings basically stayed the same. Verstappen in 10th. Okay. And yeah, once again, Lance Stroll getting out in Q1 with Alonso, Van Dorn, Verline and Ericsson following him onto the bottom 5 places on the grid. So let's move on to Q2. I think we have the pace to go easily to Q2. Should I go qualify on super softs? I don't really know. Oh well. Let's go with this. Let's go to track and drive out.
Please, car ready to leave.
Going to go right away down to lean mix. Is that a Ferrari behind us? Oh. Move. No, that's Renault. It looked red under the shadow. It's Palmer. You can go past. Who's coming behind? I can see someone on the minimap. Well, there's a car, couldn't just notice right away who that was. Maybe... I really don't know. That's a Mercedes? No. Is that my teammate? Yes, it is. I guess we can follow our teammate. Sorry. Julie Gillanders? If I'm pronouncing that right, I think I am. But welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. Just going to show you guys. That's not what I want to show you guys. In the assists, the only assist I run is the racing line. And the race settings, I'm racing against Ultimate AI. So yeah, that's it. I'm just going to let my teammate go through. Okay. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. We are currently in the second qualifying stage, or the second session of qualifying. Jeff, that's the point. I'm low on fuel, so I can set the fastest lap possible. Oh, you're not enjoying life? Well, that's a shame. Why is that? Hey, thanks for the subscription, Julie. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. That was a bit wide. Maybe I'm losing front downforce because of Grosjean. Oh, like at school or by family or something? Yeah, that was a bad chicane. Oh, cyberbullying? Okay. Do you know who is doing that? How is the person of multiple persons like doing it? Is that Facebook? Is that email? Like, how have they found you? How are they able to reach for you? Can't you maybe just block them? I don't. Well, if you don't want to talk about it, I understand. But if you want, you can reach out for me. I have a Discord server. You can hit the link down below where you can access it, and yeah, you can reach out for me anytime you want. Also Facebook, so couldn't you just block the person? I don't know, or whoever is doing that. Okay, coming back to the garage, we had the top time for a bit there, but then Vettel and Hamilton overtook me. I think we could have been a bit faster throughout the middle sector. But then the slipstream on Grosjean, whoa, that was fast from Hülkenberg. I think it was Hülkenberg. Oh, so they keep... Okay. Yeah, I guess you block them and they keep making accounts, right? I would suggest just creating a new Facebook. I don't know if you already have. I don't know. I guess, like, I was going to say last resort, but it shouldn't even be last resort. You can just go to the police, maybe. They probably can do something about that. Much more than I will ever be able to do, at least.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:34.9.
By the way, any rain coming? Yeah, maybe you can try that and just add like family or people that you trust into it. Yeah, you can start anew. Okay. Raikkonen beating me as well. Okay. So, give me just a second. Okay, so Vettel is still leading, then Hamilton and Raikkonen, then me. Ocon, I'm faster than both Force Indias right now, which is nice at least. Daniel Ricciardo looks like he's the only one going to start the race on the super soft tires. And Valtteri Bottas completing top 10. I don't know if he got on traffic or something, but that's a very slow lap from the Finnish driver. With Felipe Massa in 11th. Once again, he has been getting 11th for a couple of races now, if I remember correctly. Hülkenberg 12th, then Carlos Sainz, followed by his teammate and Jolyon Palmer down in 15th place. So let's get back to our motorhome. Okay, the skies are going to get clear.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
The tech temperature was going to dip a bit, so we need to get out as soon as possible. No, let me just restart this session. These are not the tires I wanted to be on. I wanted to be on these ones.
Olha, como é que se chama aquela calculadora? Tu dizes que custou 80 euros? Mas custou em 80 euros. Como é que se chama aquilo? Gráfico. Era teu. Não tinha assim uma coisa. Era um mostrador de informação. Grande ou pequeno? Eu fui lá à casa da
Não importa se tu conversa para o outro lado, se faz favor. Okay, so going out of the pits right behind Hamilton is obviously going to pull away. There's someone behind us as well this time around. That's a Ferrari. That's right, and then it will be... I have no idea, I'm sorry, but... I really don't know. Well, if you need to go lie down, like if you have to get out of the PC, like, you go do it. Like your comfort is better. Your comfort is more your comfort is more important than a goddamn live stream, in my opinion. Won't be able to get slipstream off of Raikkonen. Oh. Lost the backhand a little bit, had to do some counter steering that might compromise my run down this straight, if we can call it that. Esteban Ocon with the fastest lap so far. That was wide, damn it. Where is... What? Where is the lap time going to? Oh, okay. Damn it, I wasn't seeing like any notification about the lap time, so I thought I wasn't completing it. Oh, Grosjean coming on fourth. Teammate status.
Romans in P4 at the moment. Their best lap time is a 1:34.7.
Well, sorry, I don't know what that means, but well, I am Portuguese, so I don't really know what midwives mean and what are you going to get a dose of, but well, see you then.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
But yeah, guys, maybe any of you have information about at what time is the qualifying for the Mexican Grand Prix? I don't really know. Oh, okay.
Romans in P4 at the moment.
Oh, okay. We'll do that then. Oh, I was almost missing the entry for the pit lane there. Yeah, that's the local time. It's usually 1 p.m. in local time, most of the time. But here in Portugal or London, we have the same time zone. So currently P3. Ah, just as I say it, I dropped down to P4. God damn you, Valtteri Bottas. Down to P5 as well. Okay. So, Hamilton on pole for now. Bottas 61 thousandths of a second behind.
Our fastest lap is a
I missed
1:34.0.
I missed out. I missed out by a tenth on the purple last sector. I mean, I think I got purple when I actually completed my lap, but Vettel was 1/10 faster than me through there. Come on. Okay. At least it's fast enough to complete top 5. I just want to stay myself ahead of Sergio Perez. Grosjean is almost 1 second slower than me, damn it. 7th place for him. Then Verstappen, Ocon in Ricciardo in 10th. He's going to start on the super softs, so a bad start can get him below the top 10 and give him a really hard time to make his strategy work.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Hamilton, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Yeah, Ricciardo, oh. Okay. Ricciardo got 10th and is going to start on the super soft, so that might go wrong for him. Ocon, he qualified 7th, wasn't it? Or 8th. He started 6th last time out, he dropped back because of a poor start, but then went through, and with, what, 15 laps to go? What the fuck? With around 15 laps to go, the engine exploded on him. Unfortunately, it was going to be a good performance for the Frenchman. A couple more resource points. We also smashed Carlos Sainz. We beat Grosjean, got the target done, and let's listen once again to let's listen to Emma Jenkins once again about the targets for the race.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Basically the same as before, just now we must finish the race in 7th or higher instead of 9th or higher, but well. Let's go into the race weekend then. The Russian Grand Prix, and Crofty will in a second from the commentary booth give a run through the starting grid.
Get up, we're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel and a Haas, Sergio Perez and Grosjean, Verstappen, Ocon, Ricciardo and Felipe Massa, Sainz, Kvyat, Jolyon Palmer and Raikkonen, Stroll, Van Dorn, Pascal Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson, Alonso and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Teams are getting penalties, I really don't know why, but that means
Position than we were expecting. Let's see if we can hold on to it.
that means we are up to P4 and we have the inside going into turn 1, so this can be not compromising, this can be promising. That's the word I was looking for. I am not underfueling the car, I apologize for that one. Thank you very much. Ultra soft, soft. Maybe it should be better to go ultra soft, super soft, ultra soft. But let's see how it develops. As right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Russian Grand Prix. Oh, what a poor start from Hamilton. Unfortunately, Vettel got boxed in because of me, but he's already side by side with the British driver. I'm getting past all of them. I'm going to dive on Bottas. Oh, I couldn't make my car go through there. But yeah, Hamilton and Vettel still battling it out. Whew, that was a good start from P4 up to P2, and we have a chance on overtaking Bottas, I'm guessing. We are going to follow him using the slipstream. Oh, couldn't really spot my braking zone there, but still made it through. Now this next corner is a bit tricky. I thought I could brake later than I actually did. That gave him an extra car length. I might not be able to overtake him here on slipstream alone. Of course, he has a superior power unit. I'm going to dive on him. Okay, I don't think it was too aggressive of a dive bomb. I don't think it was actually a dive bomb. I just broke later. I don't think I dived myself in there. But yeah, we got through. Time to go back to standard mix. Don't really need to do anything more. I just need to maybe pull away. Now that I have clean air, maybe I can do something good. Already 7/10 behind, I mean in front of Bottas. And Hamilton is very close to Bottas, so maybe all of them can battle as I pull away a bit. Oh, okay, yeah, the extra fuel. Okay, I need to be more careful with the braking zones and the aggressivity of the steering inputs. Need to be smooth with the weight transfers. Because the weight transferring is going to be a lot heavier due to the fuel. Already 1 second of Valtteri Bottas. But yeah, I'm pulling away from the guys. Oh, that was wide. Need to chill a bit on that right-hander. Yeah, Bottas won't have DRS on me. Hamilton, on the other hand, will have DRS on Bottas. I didn't change anything. I'm still only using Racing Line and still with Ultimate AI. I didn't change a damn thing. But yeah, this might be a somewhat lonely race for us, man. maybe Jeff was right on us to underfuel the car. I don't think that is a good idea, because the AI are going to get faster the further we get into the race. They will eventually start catching up. The only thing is that I might get undercuts. When am I supposed to pit? Lap 14. I think I followed the normal strategy. No, you know what? I'm going for super softs on the middle. On the middle stints. Because since everyone is behind me, even if I do get undercuts, they need to get, what, 2 seconds off of me? So the gap they need to cover with the undercuts, I can clear it. I think I can pull myself away enough that I can clear the undercuts being effective, and then I can hold them behind me. And even if they do get away with an overtaking attempt, I'll always have the fresher and softer tires on the end of the race. So I'm going for a set of super softs. I hit the brakes there a little bit later than what I'm usually doing. Still managed to make the corner though, which is nice. Hamilton's still not capable of overtaking Bottas, even though he's 4 tenths behind his teammates. We have basically the entire run from turn 1 to turn 2 of advantage. Because that's right hand kink, right after the finish line, that counts officially as turn 1. So from there on to the braking zone of turn 2, that's the advantage we have on them. A good sign is that my teammate is keeping up. He's in P5, I think. He's not really glued to their rear diffuser, but he's keeping up. He's like within 6 tenths, he's 7 tenths behind maybe. Obviously I cannot make it out just by looking to the minimap. But he's rather close, he's keeping up with the leaders. And is currently holding onto P5, I think that is.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Yeah, 5 seconds exactly on Bottas. Teammate status. See, he's 1.5 seconds behind Bottas. And Bottas has 3 cars. Oh, Hamilton overtook Bottas. And he pulled away. I think he's already 1 second over his teammate. Not really sure. But he definitely got a couple of car lengths on his teammate. Maybe Bottas is just not quick enough to hold on 2nd place and Hamilton is now pulling away. Maybe Bottas underfueled the car, is conserving his fuel mode, I don't know. Yeah, Hamilton is already almost 2 seconds ahead of Bottas. But I think I am still able to gain on Hamilton, or at least Hamilton is able to keep the gap as it is. But I don't think he's closing in, at least at this point. Let's see how the gap develops. He's through the last corner. 5.9. 2 seconds to Bottas. Hamilton is exactly 2 seconds behind Bottas. Can't really make out if Hamilton is catching up. Just got a purple first sector. 6.3. I think I'm gaining on the British man. But of course, down the next straight, for example, I think he cuts the advantage back, or at least maintains the gap, because of course he has a quicker car. I'm going on ridge mix down this straight. Second sector purple as well. That was, yeah, I'm normally in 5th gear on the approach to the last corner. That's why I turned in so early. I'm not expecting that kind of turn in, but well. I was braking on the curves. That's not the wisest thing to do. Yeah, this might be a bit boring start for the race. But yeah, guys, I am sure those guys are going to start catching up after the first round of pit stops. Car condition.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up. Your brakes are at optimal temperature. Brakes at optimal temperature.
Tire status.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
That's not what I want to know.
Understood, copy that.
More updates.
Okay, copy that.
Engineer talk.
Got that confirmed.
Okay. I think I told him to be quiet earlier, so... Full race update.
You're leading the pack. P1, Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 7.4 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. Pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. We still have 45 laps to complete.
Car condition.
Our tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment. Tyres and brakes need cooling. Go easy into the next few corners, please.
I want to know my tire wear pace, if that makes sense. I want to know if I am like, do you know the tire practice program, the tire wear practice program? Like the engineer, they still have some sort of that system where the engineer can tell you if you are being too aggressive or too soft on the tires throughout the laps, throughout the stints, and they can tell you if you are doing good on the tires or not. That's what I wanted to know, how aggressive, like if I'm being too aggressive on the tires or not. Vettel also overtook Bottas in the meantime, I didn't notice that, but now Vettel is the one occupying third place. Let's just give you guys a rundown. So I'm still leading, then Hamilton, Vettel, Bottas, Perez. Hamilton was on pole. Oh yeah, Hamilton was on pole. Yeah, Bottas was second. Perez completing top 5, so Perez overtook Grosjean. So Max Verstappen second, Ocon, I mean 7th, Ocon 8th, Raikkonen 9th after starting P14, and Massa 10th. Sainz 11th. Looks like Ricciardo have the push start on those super softs as I was predicting. Then Jolyon Palmer, Lance Stroll, Daniel Kvyat, Nico Hülkenberg already up to P16 from P20. Then Marcus Ericsson, Pascal Wehrlein, Alonso and Van Dorn completes the grid. Let's see about any incidents. Van Dorn collision with Kvyat and Kvyat collision with Van Dorn. Do I? Give me a second. Why? Why do I need? I'm in Russia. Oh, the description. Okay, the description. I was thinking about the title. Okay, I'll change that later. A Planet Gamer, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy it. We qualified in P5, then we got promoted to P4 because Raikkonen got a penalty. And on the start, on the rundown into turn 1, we got P2 because Hamilton from pole got a very poor start. That boxed Vettel in, so Vettel couldn't really take advantage of that, and I was quicker than both of them to get myself up to P2. And then exactly on the rundown to the corner I'm approaching right now, I went on the inside of Bottas and got P1. Meanwhile, Bottas was suffering from pace issues, got overtaken by Hamilton and Vettel, but not before I had already pulled quite a considerable gap on those guys. Oh, Gasly engine failed? Okay. Not too big of an issue then. It's still FP3, so... Car behind.
Hamilton behind. The gap to the car behind is 6.4 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:39.9.
Yeah, he picked up the pace a bit, and I've been talking a lot, so I've been distracted throughout the last lap. What did I do with it? It's going to warranty. It's going for warranty. Shouldn't be in 4th gear through here. Sorry. Buy some dinner. Oh, okay. Do you want me to bring my PS4 so we can continue playing Uncharted? Or FIFA or just something? Nah, man, we are going to have our dinner in a while. It's currently what, 3 p.m. We usually have dinner at 8 p.m. So, guys, by the way, I'm going to be doing a live stream right after this one. I'm going to be doing Spain right after this one. So you guys don't go anywhere after the end of this stream. Of course, I will shut down the stream, get like a 15-minute break, and then I'll come back in. But yeah, don't you guys go anywhere. Yeah, see, Hamilton is starting to catch up now. But what's great, my teammate is still in P5 and is holding onto, like, Vettel has 2 cars behind him, and Vettel is one of, and Grosjean is one of them. Am I Spanish? No, I am Portuguese. I actually have, according to people I know, I have a very distinct Portuguese accent. Lots of people who drop by recognize me as Portuguese just because of my accent, really, so. Oh, here comes the corner. Ooh, a bit of tank slapping. In the exit there. 5.1. The gap had been to 7 seconds previously, so yeah, Hamilton is closing in. Let me maybe you can get a good camera angle of that one. Nah, come on. Maybe you could have gotten like some kind of TV shot, you know? That would be cool to use on a montage. But well. What happened to the wheel? What do you mean? Oh, I overshot that. What happened to the wheel? That was me. If you can see, like, all of those movements, that's me doing. When am I going to be ready? Don't really know. I'm going to make a live stream right after this one, so... What time is it now? So I can have a mental timetable. That was a slow chicane. That's usually done in 3rd gear. Hamilton gained at least a second on that one.
Okay, the pit window has opened. Pit window now open for you. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Oh, it's already for... Yeah, I'm on the same time as UK. Portugal has the same time as London. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap
Okay, so looks like we won't have time for another live stream. Like, I mean, I'm expecting this to end what? 5:30? Then starting another live stream for 3 hours, that will be like 8, 9.
You need to pit in this lap.
Like, lazy god, if I do another live stream, I'll be only ready by about 9. If I don't, you can pick me up right after I end the stream even. I still had some laps in me, so I'm very good with the tires, as you can see.
Go, go, go.
2.2 second pit stop, which is rather decent.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh my god. What are my lap times? I can show you. Where is that? 41s, and then my best was 139.6. Then I've been mid 140s. Mid 140s, and that 143 obviously was the lap I went into the pits. There is Stroll, and I'm guessing Palmer, at least between me and Hamilton. So he has some cover to some ground to cover. I'll say that one right away. I would like to get DRS on signs. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. Now I would like to be able to overtake him before that corner, so I don't lose too much time battling him. That was also done. A purple second sector set in the process. I could just see on the minimap. I think it is 7 PM tomorrow. Now some other cars are going to the pits. That DRS period is going to help me tremendously.
Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Oh, looks like no one is yet in the pits. Huh, okay, interesting. Of course, the one stop is probably open for some of these guys. Stretch the ultras a bit and then go on softs until the end. Can I gain 5/10 on Verstappen in the next couple of corners? Because I want the RS. Damn, that was wide. I don't know if I'm going to get DRS on this corner or on this DRS zone. No, I won't. Ah, that's a bit of a shame, because I think I'm going to close up the gap in the next sector. So hopefully, if they don't pit, hopefully I can get both of them in the next DRS zone. I'm going up to Rich Mix.
So the gap to our teammate is 11.1 seconds.
They are getting a better exit. Okay, not enough, but at least they aren't blocking me yet. At least they aren't blocking me. I can go on the inside of Verstappen, maybe. Oh, a little bit of a lockup. I just felt. I put some wheels on the curb under braking, so that's probably why. Another purple sector. Yeah, they're probably limiting my front downforce, but they are not really holding me. I'm not needing to brake mid-corner to avoid them or something like that, so... I don't think Verstappen can touch Ocon, but the fact he has DRS is just a little bit of a pain in the ass, really. Nothing we cannot deal with, but just an inconvenience. Oh, Grosjean is in the pits. Ocon is crossing into the pits as well. So let's see how the gap is to Hamilton. I think Hamilton might be on ultra softs. Grosjean is going for super soft, so he's doing the same. Yeah, Hamilton just with the fastest lap. What was I going to say? I forgot. Damn it. Oh my god. Grosjean is doing the same strategy as me, it looks like. Ultra super soft. Ultra soft. Sainz is still at least in front of Hamilton, so... Hamilton probably got the RS off of him, but wasn't able to pull the maneuver. Yeah, I'm already not setting purple, because I don't have the DRS and the slipstream and all of that good stuff. That's not a corner that should be done on 5th. But well... I don't think Raikkonen has pit yet. Unless he pulled me a very effective overcut. Bring my brother's PC. No, he doesn't have the PC with him. He has the PC on a friend's house.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
Damn it, like my eyes. I went right into the wall because I wasn't even looking at the screen. If you guys notice, I spend all the time bothered about my eyes during most streams. Because like my eyelashes are very long, so they get tangled, and it really bothers me, and it's quite a distraction. Yeah, that's the Acer, isn't it? That's pretty old. I don't really know what the gap is to Raikkonen. But yeah, Hamilton is probably going to close in. But then he'll need to pit.
Okay, the gap behind is 5.4 seconds.
Okay, so after the first round of pit stops, Vettel has not stopped yet. He's going for a one stop for sure. So Vettel is in the lead currently. I am second, Hamilton third, Bottas fourth, Grosjean in fifth, Sergio Perez sixth, Hülkenberg not stopped yet in seventh, Raikkonen eighth, Esteban Ocon ninth, and Max Verstappen 10th. Then you have Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, who has not stopped yet, up to 12th. Then you have Lance Stroll, Felipe Massa, Pascal Wehrlein, Jolien Palmer, Daniel Kvyat, Stoffel Van Dorn, Daniel Ricciardo. An abysmal race for him so far, just very bad. He's going on another set of super softs for some reason. So yeah, just a very bad strategy from him. And Marcus Ericsson in last place. Even though that's going to be very good for me, because we have both cars in the top 5. Me and Roma are both in the top 5, so that's going to give us a pretty big boost on the Constructors' Championship. Maybe Ricciardo is betting on a safety car at this point, because it isn't going to rain anytime soon. Driver behind.
Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 4.9 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 38.6.
Oh, that was a bad corner. Well, the thumbnail is career. I'm doing a career mode in the Haas. Oh, it's the 2 Rs? Okay. Well, that's bad. In Portugal you say carreira, and that has 2 Rs, so that's probably why. I made those thumbnails very late. I pulled off an all-nighter to make those thumbnails. I mean, no, that wasn't... No, I pulled an all-nighter to make the Season 2 thumbnails. Yeah, I made an all-nighter for the Season 2 thumbnails, so that's Lazy God's fault. That misspelled of career is Lazy God's fault. You freaking noob! Yeah, it's just messing around. Okay, so Bottas is up to P3 once again with the very extended first stint from Vettel. Now I have both Mercedes behind me. Hamilton is closing in, of course. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo is out of the race. Will that bring out a safety car? Let me just see if I can maybe find out what was wrong with him. Yeah, he just pulled over. And there he is. Probably an engine malfunction. Let's just see the incident. Oh, yeah, he had a collision with Palmer. Okay, and at lap 12 though. And then at lap 23, mechanical failure for Daniel Ricciardo. So at least it wasn't an engine failure. But yeah, Bottas 7 seconds behind me. Hamilton 2.5. There or thereabouts.
Caution, caution. Okay, clear.
If I'm going to stream right after this, I'm still about to make the decision. I'll just see what time it is when I end. When I end this race, I'll see if I can make another live stream or not. What's the gap? 1.4 to Hamilton. Bottas 6.5. Yeah, as I was telling you guys at the beginning of the race, after I was pulling by a bit, those guys are going to catch up right back, so... Thing is that his tires are going to be a bit worse than mine. I don't know how much he's pushing. Oh, here comes the British. Here comes the British driver of the Silver Arrows. Oh, we managed to hold him behind us. We forced him to go a bit wide. Nothing too major though. Oh, if I had to counter steer an inch more, I would have smacked my front end onto the wall there. Yeah, Vettel has newer tires than most of us, so... that was deep. Why am I going that wide? Damn it. I gave space to Hamilton now. Oh, Vettel overtook Bottas. But yeah, Vettel is not going for a one stop. I'm sure of that. He's doing the same strategy as me. He just stretched the first stint so he can take better use of the ultra softs on the end of the race. Do you know what I'm afraid of now? Because I'll either have to respond to Vettel or to Hamilton. Hamilton is going to pit first, and he's going to undercut Vettel and me. The thing is that Hamilton is going to undercut old super softs with new super softs, and I'm going to get brand new ultra softs on used super softs. It's not going to really be old super softs, you know. I'm afraid that during the period that is in front of me, but the AI gets quicker and they are in front of you, and it's already going to get quicker because after the second pit stop, after every pit stop window, the cars get quicker just to simulate the loss of fuel. What? Hamilton is already in the pits. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I did 14 laps on my first stint on Ultras. 14. We have 23. I think I can do 20, man. Vettel is not going to stop, is it? Easy. Damn it, once again, I underestimate the tire wear of these guys. Vettel is on a one-stopper. I'm gonna wait 3 laps more, then I'll go to a set of Ultra. I'll do 20 laps on Ultra. Or maybe I could try and bring those to the end. What do you guys think, man? I'm just brainstorming right now. I could try and take these tires to the end. The thing is that I think after 40% the tires start being shit, basically. But like, I'm going to have better tires than Vettel. And Hamilton is going to be on, yeah, he's on newer super softs, but those are super softs, not ultra softs. There's only so much faster he can be. Should I try to stretch those until the end? Like, I pitted in lap 14. We are in 31. What's that? 16 laps? Let's give it 25. 25% in 16 laps. Oh, why was I in 4th gear? That's such a poor exit now.
Right, some information on Hamilton. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Okay, Hamilton has problems. Hamilton is slowing down. Okay, so now it's between me and Vettel. If Vettel pits, I'll pit. It's between me and Vettel. I can take the tires until the end, if need be. Of course, they are going to hit the cliff. Not really hit the cliff. I don't expect them to even go further 50% until the end of the race. So, yeah, they're going to be worn out. But if Vettel pits, I'll pit. No more pit stops.
Confirmed.
No. More updates.
Copy.
I thought maybe I was going for it. Maybe there was an option to tell the guys to have no more pit stops so they don't nag me about alternate strategies and stuff like that. Raikkonen is 4 seconds behind me and Vettel. Please hold Vettel up. What the fuck was that for? Freaking Marcus Ericsson. You wish you could ever do half of what I do already. Haha. But welcome to the stream nonetheless. Raikkonen has caught up to us. Once again, man, Vettel is on pace for a fourth win in a row. At least this time I can do anything about it. I can do something about it. Woo! Yeah, once again he wasn't able to pull an overtaking maneuver on me. And like, I'm on standard, I'm keeping up with them. Like, I'm not really keeping up on them, I'm blocking them. Like, they are just blazing past me and I don't have to dive to get right back on them. Like, they are faster than me, but not by that much, you know? But yeah, I've been doing that on standard. I'm very slow, dude. Nah, man, I'm top 30 in time trial for this track. I know what I can do around here. This is probably my best track in this year's game. And by the way, Ferrari have the best aerodynamic department in this career mode. And they also have a better power unit than us. So... Coming up on Van Dorn. Oh, I won't be having... Will I? FDRS off of the Belgian driver? Maybe I will. I thought he was going to pull out sooner. But yeah, I'll definitely will get the RS from him. Pick a side, man. Don't just... Why are you on the freaking middle of the corner? Go to one side of the track. Like... Dude! Well, Raikkonen being a good second driver. Tucking right behind Vettel instead of going on the inside. Well, Vettel got third place in Australia, Then you had the DNF in China, I think. And in Bahrain, I don't remember when he no, he finished like 7th or 8th. My teammate is still 5th, or is he 6th? Let's take a look at the standings. So okay, I'm still in the lead, followed by Vettel, then Kimi Räikkönen, then Sergio Perez. Räikkönen from 14th. Yeah, I wasn't... I forgot about that one. And Sergio Perez in P4, Grosjean in 5th, Valtteri Bottas 6th, Hamilton 7th, Verstappen 8th, Ocon 9th, Sainz 10th. Then we have Felipe Massa, Daniel Kvyat, Nico Hülkenberg, Lance Stroll, Jolien Palmer, Fernando Alonso, Pascal Wehrlein, Stoffel Van Dorn and Marcus Ericsson completing the racing drivers at the moment, because Daniel Ricciardo is the only DNF so far. Let's take a look at incidents. No incidents, other than the ones we have already seen, of course. And yeah, that's it. Of course, both Ferraris with the DRS, they're going to catch right back to me. Oh, yellow flags. Räikkönen. That's Räikkönen, right? Issues for Räikkönen. Where is Räikkönen? I cannot see a Räikkönen.
The track is clear. Green flag.
What the hell happened with Räikkönen? Did he get a puncture? Hey Extreme Gamer, welcome to the stream. What's wrong with him? I can't see that far back. Something happened with Räikkönen because he was right on the rear diffuser of... did he ruin his front wing? No. Maybe he just locked up. I don't know. Hey Danny, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy it. We qualified in P5, got up to P4 because Räikkönen got a 10th place grid penalty from P4 to P14. Of course we got P4, he got the inside into the first corner. Hamilton from pole got a very poor start, he was already down to P4. Me and Vettel overtook him on the run down to this corner. I was even faster than Vettel, so I got myself past both of them. And I was P2 by the end of that hairpin. And then on the next DRS zone, which of course wasn't DRS yet, but using the slipstream and braking later than Bottas, I got to first place. And the only time I've been not first place was between mine and Vettel's pit stops. Vettel is going for a one-stopper. I was going for a two-stopper. And I was going for a two-stopper, but since Vettel is on a one-stopper, I don't think I'll be able to come back at them after my pit stop, because the AI is faster when they are in front of you. So even with me going to the ultra softs, I don't know if I am able to get back on them. So I'm going for a one stop as well. I'm going to do... I pit stopped in lap 14. I've done 24 laps. Am I about to complete 24 laps? I'm about to start lap number 24, I think, on this set of tires, and this is the tire wear. I can take these tires until the end. Vettel has fresher tires than me by at least 5 laps, but well. But yeah, we are currently in first place. What? Yeah, I didn't know you were Nancy anymore. Sorry. If you change the name, like, you are starting to be sometimes too much. Too many people sometimes. Of course, I remember the most about the ones who are more talkative in the stream. Yes, Perez. has already caught up to the trio in front of him as well. And I think Hamilton has already overtaken Grosjean for P5. What's up with Fernando Pessoa, Ruben? What do poets have to do with this live stream? Are you telling me that my driving is poetry? Huh? See, he has the RS, and me with Rich Mix I am able to make his life art for me. Make his life art for him. Yeah, for any of you who might be new and checking the stream, I only race with racing line on. I'm going to give you one more time. I only race with racing line on, and I'm racing Ultimate AI. So yeah, 2 is with 2 O's. It's too many people, not too many people. The O sound is prolonged. It's not too many people, it's too many people. There's too many people. I'm coming up on someone to lap them. Oh! Is Raikkonen DNFing this time for real? Or what? Wait, what? Nah, it's just brake checking. Look at that! Look at that bullshit from... Oh, it's actually Bottas in front of Grosjean, not Hamilton, as I was thinking. But yeah, man, that bullshit... Change to normal camera, what do you mean? By the way, welcome to the stream. But this is the way I drive in. Since I was a little killed, fuck my life, man. Why can I not speak today? Since I was a little kid, I always play F1 games in cockpit cam, so yeah. That's what I'll keep doing. Oh. Oh, but everyone knows I'm dumb. What's up with that now? What's up with that big announcement? Everyone knows I'm dumb. Yeah, I know, but it's not about seeing more. It's about me having the same perspective as the driver. That's the thing I enjoy the most about these racing games is that if you have the cockpit view, you can have somewhat, of course this is not exactly seeing through the eyes of the driver, but yeah, it's not about having a better view. Like, what the fuck was that, man? It just locked up, or locks up. Like, fucking hell, man. What the hell? Fuck off. I told you to freaking freak off. Fuck this bullshit, man. This oh, so freaking pissed. I think I even cut myself. Then he blocks me once again. Like, I don't care, man. This is bullshit. I'm going to. Like, well, look at this bullshit, man. I don't care. Fuck off. Now, how the hell am I going to catch up Raikkonen? Honestly, what are we doing here? I don't even have slipstream, or DRS rather, from Verline. And it's not pulling off as well. Oh my god, do I really need to dive on it? Like, my god, I go around the outside, what do I need to do? Like, you can be so much tighter, man. At that speed, you can go so much tighter. Like... Yeah, the game is honestly trolling me. Fucking hell, man. A perfect race, man. It had to be freaking Vettel.
Okay, distance to teammate, 1.6 seconds.
Vettel has won the first 3 races of the season. Raikkonen is right behind me on the championship of the drivers. Raikkonen is the car you can see just making that corner. Oh my god, and I'm on Rich Mix as well. I didn't want to be on Rich Mix. I don't care, man. Like, this is bullshit. Vettel tried to fuck me over, so I'm going... I don't care about track limits anymore. Also, I can't go on Rich Mix. It wasn't Raikkonen screwing me over, it was Vettel.
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap.
I locked up slightly on the left front. Couldn't really hit that corner the way I wanted to because of that. They were already faster than me, that's why they were glued to me. And now they are even faster because he's on front of me. The AI gets faster when they are in front of you, so... And I'm not gaining fuel back. Fuck this bullshit. And now we have Bottas right behind us as well. Yeah, I keep losing to Raikkonen. And why can't freaking Bottas? Bottas caught up to us, so that means he's faster. Why the hell is he not getting side by side with Vettel at least? If he's faster. Like, bloody hell, man. Yeah, they keep on getting back with the RS. Stop holding me! He's locking his wheels on mine. Now I'm going to dive on Bottas. Ah, Vettel got him back. Oh, and that's Hamilton. I thought... No, Bottas lost so much that he got behind Hamilton. That's it. But still Vettel gets a hold of P3. Like, fuck that guy, man. I'm not giving him slipstream, Hamilton. Can you do anything? Like, man. Hey RJW, I don't know if you saw, but I got screwed. Yeah, no problem, man. I got screwed by Vettel. Vettel dive bombed on me into the hairpin of turn 1. I mean, that's officially turn 2. So he dive bombed on me, locked up, went deep, carried me with him until to the outside of the corner, and Raikkonen got P1. And since, well, they are not only faster than me currently, they are also fastest when they are ahead of you, and I can't catch up with him. So freaking pissed. I should just block all of these guys for Grosjean to get P3, even. Come on, Hamilton, I'll give you slipstream.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Vettel's the championship leader, so... yeah, do something, man. Finally. Okay, Vettel is not only going to not win, we are going to break his win streak. But he's not even going to be on the podium. Who is that? Is that... oh no, Vettel just did what Raikkonen used to do. Just brake checked Bottas, probably. And yeah, as you can see, my teammate caught up with those two.
So the gap to our teammate is 2.7 seconds.
Oh, you... okay. I don't even know how far away is Raikkonen. Guess we are going to find out soon. We are 13 seconds up the road. He DNF'd for lots of races in a row last season. It would be good if he DNF'd now as well.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Our gap to first place is 13.3 seconds.
Okay, boys, final lap. Will Vettel try to overtake me? I don't know if he has the... No, he doesn't have the speed. I got better traction out of the last corner than him. That was bad. Okay, last chance for Vettel to get a podium. He's going to get the 4th race in a row on the podium. But yeah, looks like he won't be able to overtake me. And Kimi Raikkonen crosses over the line to take the win, the 4th victory for Ferrari in a row. Kimi Raikkonen takes home the silverware at the Russian Grand Prix. And we are going to come home in P2, and Vettel losing his win streak but continuing his podium streak with a 3rd place. A good race from us from P4 to P2, qualifying in P5. And I feel great about that one.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, Crofty, this was won through an abundance of speed and an abundance of skillful overtakes. Inside, outside, cutting underneath, we saw it all today. And it's really nice to see a Grand Prix won in that manner. A race, surely, that will satisfy the purists today, I think.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium at the end of a thrilling Grand Prix. The drama and excitement are over, and it's time to let it all sink in. Congratulations to our top 3 today. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Kimi Raikkonen. Consistency, good battle, sensible driving. He can be pleased with that performance today.
On to the constructors then. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.
Yeah, so we went from being 10 points behind Force India to being 10 in front, which was awesome. Still quite a ways to go, especially with that 1-3 for Ferrari. But well, in the driver standings we got overtaken by Raikkonen. We were going to move up to P3 if had we won. You only get what, 15 points for 18 points, so that's 7 more points. 7 more points, we would have 54. Yeah, okay. Well, 44 points from Vettel, so we cut the lead he has. Hamilton dropped down to P5 after not the best weekend so far. Perez also dropping back. Grosjean, overtaking Ocon in the championship, is now 11 points behind Verstappen for 7th place. And yeah, driver of the day for Kimi Raikkonen from 14th up to 1st. A great race from him. Picked up the pieces from the incident between me and Vettel. And yeah, that's dive from Vettel. That was... Oh well, AIOP. I guess. So let's see how many points we collected. 886 points. We smashed Sainz, so we were winning by almost 10 points. Everyone still loves me. And I also smashed Grosjean. And the weekend total is 12,654 points. Oh, I don't really want to do this. Can I not do any of those? Oh, sorry. Checkpoint challenge. No, I don't want to do the checkpoint. I like racing against others, so... Yeah, let's go to the invitational event. What time is it, man? What time is it? So I can make a decision.
Here we are then.
Oh, that late? No, I won't be ending by 8 if I do another live stream, so no, I won't make live stream. The thing is, by the way, the thing is, I'll have to go to work tomorrow. So yeah, I'll pull off an all-nighter and go to work tomorrow. Yes, I'll have to. It's not like my boss told me or something. Yeah, it's Sunday and I'm going to work tomorrow, I know. But I have to, I really do. Oh my god. I'm used to so much braking power. You have no idea. We won't have COR tomorrow. No, but don't worry, like I left plenty of time for Sunday to do videos and all that, because I'll pull off an all-nighter. I'll go like to work. I'm hoping to get to work at like 7 AM, and I would like to get out of there by lunch. There's just lots of things to do, and I was on vacation for 2 weeks, so lots of things to do. Oh my god. There are two cars going side by side through there. Oh my god. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I will take my mouse and keyboard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, looks like we're going to be only one short of getting the objective. 20 seconds more and we will be able to meet the objective, but well. Oh, you have no one to talk to? Like, if you want to talk, you can go to the Discord server. We have the link on the description. You go and click it if you have Discord. So yeah, traveling to Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia for the Spanish Grand Prix, the 5th round of our F1 season. And let's see if we get any notifications. Let's see if our upgrade goes through. Looks like it is going to go through. The score of the Career Invitational was 1,177 points.
Hi, I've got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
Okay, so that is great. The new chassis improvement was fitted to the car, so we are going to have better tire wear overall, which is nice. I'm already soft with the tires. Don't worry, I know how that is. We jumped a bit compared to Renault. Let's just take a look at our R&D screen. Yeah, we got that one. So we took a massive leap and we are now 5th behind Force India, even though the guys in the top 4 have lots of improvements done to their car. In the powertrain, things are a little bit more close. I can do some upgrades and just overtake Ferrari. If I really set myself on upgrading the fuel, the engine, I can for sure get things done. Engine power, everything here is engine power. This is all fuel consumption. Okay. yeah, that's all that. And then in the aerodynamics, we are going from now on to keep going into in the aero department. And I'm going to, what's that? DRS. What does DRS do? Do I get like a better DRS effect? I don't really know. But yeah, looks like we are going to reduce drag, and only after this one we can go do that. So we might as well just grab all of these along with the DRS upgrades, and yeah, then we can go onto the downforce. Hopefully we can win the championship before completing all of those downforce upgrades. But yeah. So this is it, guys, for the Russian Grand Prix. We were right about to win it. It was ours to take, but unfortunately that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Things just didn't go our way with that dive bomb from Vettel, making us a passenger, really. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the race. If you did, give me a like. If you did not, the dislike button is right beside it. Hope to see you guys in the next live stream, which is going to be tomorrow. I don't know what time it's going to be, but I want to do multiple live streams tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys there, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. See you next time.